Yo, what's up? I'm here for another edition of Inside the Loop. Before we get down into the nitty-gritty production of a track that I recently placed, just want to update you guys. There's been a lot going on this past couple weeks. First off, I landed a feature film placement on a movie called Scrambled. So, they're wrapping up production on it now. But that was huge. Shout out to HF Tracks for that opportunity. Super geeked about that. That's actually like the first feature film placement that I've had so far. So that's awesome. And then recently, multiple placements on the NAACP Image Awards 2016. So this is actually the second year I was able to produce music for the Image Awards. Shout out to TV1, NAACP, and the publishers involved in that. Awesome opportunity. I am only going to focus on one track, and that's the one that played after Anthony Anderson received his award during, it was probably like the first half of the show, I'll say. So yeah, let's dig into it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit me up on clintproductions.com for music licensing info, music biz tips, and music production tips. Alright, let's dig into it. Okay, on this track I started out with brass, like a brass melody. Around the time I created these batch of tracks, I was like real heavy on brass. So yep, started with the brass, and this is this. So that's the brass line. I added some strings for some padding. Then I wanted to add a organ, like a B3 organ to it to kind of color it a little bit. So that's this. And then after that, I added this little synth sound. It was like ding, 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 something to just color it more. So that's this. It's pretty annoying by itself, but it works with the track, you know what I mean? So after that, we added a bass line, like a synth bass line. That's the bass line solo. Then I added guitar. So now I kind of wanted to emphasize the hits where it's like dun dun dun. So to do that, I pulled out these throwback orchestra hits or whatever, and I think it just kind of emphasized the hits a little bit more. Those are the hits. Now we get to the drums. I used a couple kicks, a snare, a couple claps, hi-hat, crash, toms, and of course a cymbal swell. So that's the kick. Snare. enough, so I had to layer the sounds to kind of get a better snare effect. Then I also added some open hi-hats and crashes to further emphasize the hits that I did with the orc hits. And then a little tom roll coming out of the measure. So these are the drums soloed. And that is the production behind Heart of a Champion, which was heard on the 2016 NAACP Image Awards.